Alright, I did a little bit more grading here. Brought some of that dirt that way. Fill in that hole. Make sure we got a pretty good grade going that way. We're going to have a French drain that goes that way, so I'm trying to get this grade so as it rains, all that rain heads toward that French drain and then gets caught up over there.
All right, folks, here we are. We got hay. We got grass seed. We got Bobby with a sprinkler hose. Sprinkling. Trying to just wet it down just a little bit so that the storm that's coming doesn't just wipe it out altogether. Trying to weight it down, if you will. So we're hoping for grass. The local nursery near us and another gentleman, two different sources, said to plant fescue. Fescue grows in fall, supposedly. But that area will be gravel, somewhat. And we'll have all of this under here gravel within the next couple days. And then we'll go from there. So, yeah. So the other week, we grass killed, right, all along the road. And we bought this big grass killer sprayer thing that hooks to the back of our side-by-side. And it was really great. We did really well. Went all the way down the road. Well, you know, almost all the way down the road, except for one 1 foot round spot. I don't know why, but that's the only spot we somehow missed. I think what happened is the sprayer itself ran out. We went back and filled it up, and when we came back, we didn't start at the right spot. But that was yeah, one patch of green. I can't not take a picture first and then start a video. So, Bobby with no head. I can't reach that tall. Ah! So Bobby and I were just having a conversation the other week, and we were, sorry, it's bright. We were upset at, no I don't. Why? I ain't doing it. We were upset that we couldn't see the grass growing in our hay, in our fescue grass. But Bobby sends me a picture earlier today, and I was like, is that green in that hay? Look at all that grass. Look at it. I'm so excited. We've planted something finally. I'm pretty excited this is growing. This is awesome. This was all mud. No grass whatsoever anywhere. And we planted the fescue. The fescue said 18 days. I think Bobby was like 18 hours later and like, where's the grass? There's no grass. And we finally have grass coming in. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's all green and fuzzy, and right now it's just a little buzz cut, but it is grass. Yeah.
I guess April's...
Ha ha, Bobby did what I do.
I guess April's not the only one that takes a picture first.
That's right.
Get down here. Okay. Alright, we're going to show you guys the progress of the grass, and then we're going to show you what we're doing this evening.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm surprised. We got some advice. April called around and got some advice on, there's some actual type of grass, fescue, that you can actually grow,
plant in the fall.
So I doubted, and because, okay, and I'll see if I can find some old video of this. We planted some grass.
Yes,
and
we did.
My dad said I did it wrong because I used
potting soil.
Topsoil. We used topsoil. We didn't use hay. We should use hay. Well, I was like, okay. Somebody said we can use fescue. It'll grow in the fall. And then Dad said use straw,
and
not
that
hay.
guy said straw too.
The guy said straw.
Those nursery people that I called.
So we was like, okay, well, we're going to try it one more time. Remember, we had spent somewhere around $200 or $300 previously, and nothing. Like, we got a little bit of grass.
We were like so excited because it looked like just a little bit of a buzz cut of hair. I mean, it was just enough to say there was something, and died. Oh, sorry.
Stop moving.
I'm not moving.
Keep creeping out of frame.
I'm gonna take his hoe and put it somewhere.
Okay, so let me flip the camera. So now we said, okay, we're gonna go get the proper seed, the blah blah blah. We're gonna get the straw. So we did it all. Now, we planted this straw and this grass at the same time as that grass that you see over there. And we've been watering it the same. Every time I water that, I water this. We come out, we water that, and then I water this. So we took the same amount of time, did the same amount of watering. Now here's
Same procedures. Hay,
same procedure.
Seed and hay.
Now the difference is over here, all of this was freshly moved area, not that. And by the way, none of the seed that was planted right there grew. All the seed here in this area, we took a long minute to go through and scratch up all this dirt with the rake to make sure it was really loose. And I think that, in combination with the right seed, in combination with the straw, made all the difference. But if you'll notice, and look at it, by the way. How old is this, April?
I cannot remember.
It's less than a week. Huh?
2.5 weeks?
No. Like a week.
No, it's longer than that.
I'm gonna put in the video, I'll put a title, like what the day we put this down. But look at it. And today is September 10th. So at the time of this video, it's September 10th. And I will go put in how long it's been. But you'll notice, look, all that grass is coming up. And this is the side that's not doing so well. It's not doing as well as the other side, but it's still coming up very well. However, you'll notice as you transition up through here, look at that. That seed was planted at the exact same time. And even up here, see, it was planted at the exact same time. And the only places that grew were like right there. Then there was some over there, but that had some dirt that was, disturbed. But over here, that little spot grew, but there is a lot of grass seed that just isn't sprouting because I think the ground's too hard. Like, look right here. This ground, just too hard. The seed can't get in there, especially like right here. Look at that. Seed's not going to grow on that. So our new plan today, now let's get into what we're doing today. So what we're doing today is this area, we know this area
They
won't...
have pockets. I like pockets.
Pockets in your pants?
Pockets.
Women's clothing is so ridiculous that a woman having pockets is amazing. I don't know, but... Okay, so you can see right here, see how hard that ground is? That's not going to grow. I don't care how much you water this, it's not going to grow. So, and look at this. I mean, we have tons of seed over here. That's not going to grow. It's just hard rocky ground.
Now we're going to till it up, and all that seed is going to stay there. We're not going to take it up. So we're going to plant it in the dirt. We're going to have so much grass we don't know what to do with.
Right, so what we're doing is I'm running the little tiller there.
That's been amazing.
Just enough to create a good area to allow the grass seed to get started. And I think that's going to make all the difference over here. Ready to get to work? Let's get this done. We can get this done. We can get inside and get to framing. We have 2 days to get.
One night to do this because tomorrow is framing.
Framing all day.
Night.
And you're getting up at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm always the one to get up when you get up. You don't turn off your alarm clock.
So you love me.
I love you immensely.
Bye. Okay, so here we are, October 29th. This is kind of an update on where we are with the grass. All this grass kind of died and turned really brown. So we came in and added some mold control or something like that. You can kind of see some of the nasty look and feel. It kind of started looking a little bit like this right here. Let me get in here. See how that brown started looking really bad, really sickly. So we came in here and spread another, we raked all that up and threw it over there because all that died. And we just started all over. We kind of left this area because it was brown, like I just showed you, and we were going to see if it just come back by itself, and it did. But then we came in here and reseeded again. We got up all the hay and came back and reseeded. And now I'm just leaving it alone. I'm just gonna let it grow, but you can see there's still spots where like the grass just didn't grow back. And then this could have been due to, we had a really hard downpour, and you guys should see that on the other video if you haven't watched it. We just had so much water where you can see the damage there. We had so much water and it kind of just ruined all this because that all occurred just a day or two after we reseeded this section. But we could tell there's grass that's gonna grow. So we just got to get in here and get this planted next year. But we're just gonna let this kind of go crazy for the rest of the season and get crazy high and healthy. Over here you can see we still have some of the death over here. All this died. But there's a little bit that's still remaining. But overall, you can see in the previous video, earlier in the video there, all this was just dirt. So having anything's better than nothing. But I really want to get all the grass kind of that color. But overall, it's really working out. There's still some bare spots. You know, there wasn't a lot of grass that came up over here, but you can see some of it. But I may have also just cut it too soon, where it didn't really get a chance to get healthy. But also this holds a lot of water also. And all this grass that was already here obviously is used to it, but this grass may have just gotten drowned. So the one thing that we did this is what my assumption was. All this was turning brown. Kind of like right in there. That's turning brown a little. And I just stopped watering it because we get really heavy dew at night. So at night you can come out here, it looks like it rains. So at night we get really heavy dew. And I was coming out here and then watering it twice a day because that's what people say. I backed off and quit. I only water it if I think it needs it now. And it's doing a lot better without drowning it. And then over here, see, all this died. All this that was coming up, gone. Just literally died out and then got washed away, and nothing. So we're not even going to worry about this side till next year. And whatever, you know, we'll figure that out come spring. We'll see what we can plant during the spring. So anyway, so that's the update on the grass. Everything's looking really good. And we're hoping that come spring we can plant some more and maybe even plant this side and get this all green. Looking forward to it.